APC of the party will continue to recognize the Tony Okocha-led caretaker committee of the party in Rivers State. This is despite the Rivers State High Court judgment that reinstated Emeka Bekee as chairman. Addressing journalists after their meeting in Abuja, Mr. Fuanta said Bekee has already been sacked by another court and had filed an appeal. He said it's unfortunate that he could not wait for the outcome of his appeal, but instead decided to embark on what he called an abuse of court processes. He also said that Mr. Bekee only sued the national chairman and secretary of the APC and not the party.
It will interest all of you to know that before that judgment, there was a judgment that had sacked the Emeka Bekee Executive Committee, which gave rise to the establishment of the caretaker committee, to which he had appealed. And the matter is still pending before the Court of Appeal. He could not wait for his own appeal at the appellate level and went on to institute another case. As far as the NWC is concerned, this is a total abuse of court process. We, as an NWC, deliberated on the matter and are reiterating the fact that we are still recognizing the Okocha-led caretaker committee.
The Deputy National Secretary also said the National Secretariat of the APC has filed an appeal against the Rivers State High Court judgment that reinstated Emeka Bekee as chairman of the APC in Rivers State.
We, of course, have also appealed in his own judgment that he secured. And, of course, it's an elementary law that first in time matters. There is no judgment by any court, no matter how meticulous or no matter how small the court is, that you are going to jettison. We are people of law. The APC respects every court. But to us, it's an abuse of court process. There is a case that you are going on appeal. So why going back to another court to go and institute another case? And besides, the APC as a corporate body was not joining the suit.
Moving on, some women of Emoha local government area of Rivers State say they are backing a former minority leader in Rivers State House of Assembly, Azubike Odum, for the chairmanship position in the forthcoming council elections in the state. Leader Middle Belt Dynamic Women of Emoha, Ruth Ferdinand, in an interview said communities in the Middle Belt in Emoha, including Rumuji, Rundele, Iba, and Rubebe, have been marginalized for a long time.
We appeal to the good people of Emoha local government, the leaders of Emoha local government, the simplified family in Emoha local government, and the workaholic Sasim Fubara to please give the marginalized people of Middle Belt, the person of Honorable Odum, the opportunity to serve Emoha local government as the chairman. And we are sure that Honorable Odum will take us to the promised land because he, Odum, has been tested and trusted over time.
On a part, leader of the Simplified Grassroots Ladies of Emoha, Helen Elechi, called on Governor Fubara to zone the chairmanship position to the Middle Belt of Emoha.
Middle Belt has been marginalized. It will be a just and fair thing for someone from Middle Belt to have a text of a chairmanship position of Emoha Council. Yes. Coming to the Middle Belt, we the Simplified Grassroots Ladies Emoha have checked round Middle Belt and have found Honorable Azubike Odum fit to contest the chairmanship position. Yes. Because he has been tested and trusted, we are solidly behind Honorable Azubike Odum.
Also, two women representatives of non-indigenous in Emoha local government area also spoke.
Since we are come this stay for Emoha, and they hear say plenty oil, plenty mineral resources there for Emoha, Middle Belt. But this time around, we never test them. I want the governor to carry this chairmanship, go to Middle Belt, give them our brother where they come out. Man, we get capacity. We be Honorable Odum's Azubike. May carry this chairmanship, give him. Yes, because now the man we know in people's mind. Yes. Now the man we in people want. Yes. Now the man we get capacity to carry people along.
If we follow him, we no send go show us road. We beg our governor, make him help us to carry our brother along. Because if we follow him, we no go die for hunger.
Yes. No Odum, no chairmanship.
Away from that, the member representing Kana Federal Constituency in the National Assembly, Dumna Mene Deko, is advising the youth of Ogoni to take advantage of the Ogoni cleanup to improve their living standard. Mr. Deko, who's also the House Committee Chairman on Host Communities, gave the advice when he led members of the committee on an oversight to inspect some projects executed by Hyprep within Ogoni communities. He also appealed to the youth to stop illegal oil refining in order to achieve proper restoration of the Ogoni environment. The federal lawmaker also called on Hyprep to provide an alternative livelihood opportunity for the youth of Ogoni. The Committee on Host Communities also visited the remediation site at Ogali Eleme, the Ogoni Specialist Hospital at Itetai, and the site for the construction of solar-powered potable water in Beni, Kana local government area, among other projects. Our correspondent reports that the member representing Kana Gokana Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives, Dumna Menedeko, was honored by the people of the Kwawa community in Kana local government area for his outstanding performance in the National Assembly. Elsewhere, the Caretaker Committee Chairman of Eche local government area of Rivers State, John Otamiri, says another remedial work on the Chokocho section of the Eche Obala Road has started. A statement by the Deputy Press Secretary of the Council, Ndimele Precious, which made this known, said the Otamiri administration is committed to ensuring that local government resources are used for the benefit of Eche people. According to the statement, the Eche CTC chairman also said he is not swayed by malicious criticisms from desperate detractors seeking to undermine his progress. He urged the youth to eschew violence and promote peace in the area. He also announced the procurement of security vehicles for the 3 divisional police stations in Eche, as well as an operational vehicle for the local security outfit in Eche, SPAC, and his chief security officer, Daniel Walele. The vehicles will be officially presented next week at the second phase of his empowerment scheme. And now, in Abba Odwa local government area, the Caretaker Committee Chairman Madigi Dixon has inaugurated another 500 kVA transformer for the people of Elok and Igom communities in Obedin. Speaking at the inauguration event, Mr. Dixon said it is the 6th transformer being commissioned by his administration for communities without electricity for the past 8 years.
Let me recall that for the past weeks, we have been commissioning one transformer, the other to the other. Today is the turn of Elok and Egom. So we are here to hand over this transformer to you, the paramount ruler of the Elok community, for you to take care for the betterment of our people and for the betterment of Elok people.
The Abba Odwa CTC chairman, who was accompanied by members of his caretaker committee as well as some members of the simplified movement in Abba Odwa local government area, listed some of his empowerment and development programs in the area.
Each and everyone is seeing what our governor says, similarly what he's doing in the state. So we told that line. That was why we were able to do what we are doing. We have been embarking on rural water supply in Odwa community at Emelego. We just finished a hold of about 9,000 liters. That's an Emelego community. Then we did another one at Ikunuga, then another one at Emelego in Ward 13. We are renovating the primary school at Adada. As we live here now, we are going to inspect the magistrate court and the customary court under renovation. It was also done by me and the council within this short period of time.
Earlier, the spokesman of Elok and Igom communities, Isaac Akari, who spoke on behalf of the community paramount ruler, Brother Karama, commended the Abba Odwa Caretaker Committee Council Chairman. He, however, said they lack pipe-borne water and an effective phone network system in the communities and appealed to the chairman to interface with the network service providers to solve their network issues. Still to come, nearby Bayelsa State leads as NCDC confirms Mpox cases in 33 states. Stay with us. Of Kana local government area Marvin Yobana says his administration has taken over the payment of electricity bills in Kana. Mr. Yobana said this at the commissioning of Konobue rural electrification and rehabilitation works. He also said his administration has set up a technical team to assess electrical infrastructure with the aim of restoring power to all communities in Kana local government area.
The bill for Konobowe and Wegwere, the CTC has cleared the bill, so you don't have to pay any more money for electricity. But after we finish our tenure, the PHED has promised us that they are going to introduce what is called the billing system on the transformer. That billing system, we can assure you that every community that protects this infrastructure, this cable and the transformer and the pole, as long as you protect it, the council will continue to pay. You don't have to pay for life. The governor said we should put the people first, and that is what we are going to do. Governor Similai Fubara says that Kana is very close to his heart, and because of that, the welfare and well-being of Kana people is first on his agenda.
Earlier, the Vice Chairman, Konobue Stakeholders Forum, John Decor, thanked the Kana CTC Chairman for restoring electricity in Konobue. He appealed to Governor Fubara to allow Mr. Yobana to contest for the chairmanship position of Kana in the October 5th local government elections.
Excellency, sir, we use this opportunity to inform you that Konobue community is completely satisfied with the leadership of style and good work of Honorable Ambassador Yobana, and thus call on you to give him the right of place, refusal to contest chairmanship of Kana local government area on the 5th October 2024. This will enable him to consolidate on the achievement he has already made within these few days in office as caretaker chairman. His Excellency, sir, we cannot thank you enough for considering Konobue as one of the first communities in Kana to be electrified. We assure you of our continued support to your administration.
Some of the leaders of the Simplified Movement in Kana present included Greg Widam, Prince Mbo, Christian Michael, Ganitoba, Prince Morris, and Donald John Miller. Now, in Asaritolo local government area, the Caretaker Committee Chairman Orolosama Amakri says he is committed to improving the lives of the people in line with Governor Fubara's vision. Mr. Amakri, during an inspection with some council officials, said he is dedicated to providing proper staff accommodation to enhance the local government functionality.
Because once you have bad leadership, the virus coming out from his mouth also influences the followers. That era is going until you have a good leadership. So don't worry, you have worked hard, keep on pushing, don't deviate, don't envy anybody around you. As they are having, celebrate with them. When your own will come, you double.
Also speaking after the inspection, some women groups described the CTC chairman's first 2 months in office as proactive. They assured the CTC chairman, Mr. Makri, of their support in the upcoming local government elections.
There was no light in Duguma. But as soon as he came, the first thing he did is the light. That is where I told them, I said, this is not a partial chairman. It's a man that wants to help everybody around the community, not just Duguma, everywhere. Because I saw people empowered. And to me, I call him the man with Sabi. Since they gave it to him, I know Duguma will still light all through the light.
Mr. Makri gave one of the women 500,000 naira to boost her business. He assured the people of his plans to rehabilitate the local government facilities and urged the residents of Asaritoro to work together in unity. And now the Caretaker Committee Chairman of Gokana local government area, Kenneth Eden, says his administration will support the educational advancement of Gokana people. Mr. Eden made the pledge when postgraduate students from Gokana paid him a courtesy visit in his office in Mo.
On our own part as council, we're going to make sure that from the primary school to the secondary school, which we have in Gokana here, everybody must go to school. We will call the program Back to Street, and we're going to give them the full support.
The Gokana Council boss said the priority placed on empowerment, healthcare, agriculture, and education is informed by the directive given to them by Governor Fubara. He said the second phase of the free medical outreach program in Gokana will start in September. Earlier, the president of Gokana postgraduate student, Michael Brown, reiterated the students' readiness to support the CTC chairman to move the local government area forward.
Mr. Chairman, sir, we have come to identify with you and also to partner with you to move Gokana forward. We want to appreciate you so far for the achievement you have recorded for the shortest time in office. 2 weeks back, we were there in the camp where we saw how many surgeries that were performed on the poor Gokana people. And according to the World Health Organization, health is wealth. And for you to have prioritized health, it means you mean well for the good people of Gokana. Because we must be alive before we can use the roof. We must be alive before we drink water. For anything we are as human beings, we must be alive. And so, for you to have done that, we appreciate you.
In Degema local government area of River State, the caretaker committee chairman Anthony Someriko says the committee will always prioritize the health and welfare issues of the people of the area. Mr. Someriko said this while launching a revival of water supply schemes in Degema.
We are here today on a working visit. We have decided that we are going to reactivate the water system that are bad in the various communities, and those ones that do not have good water system, we are going to build new ones. But today we are here in Aristown to ensure that all the existing water systems are reactivated. And we are starting effective immediately, and I believe that in the next 2 to 3 weeks, Obama will be live with potable water. The ones that they already have structures on ground, we are going to reactivate them, while those that do not have at all, we are going to give them good water system.
He said his committee's efforts are in line with the policy thrust of Governor Siminalayi Fubara.
Now, why are we doing this is the main question. We are in the rainy season, and as time goes on, by the time we get to October, November, December, the dry season will set in. And that is the period that we rely on well water in those areas that we do not have good water system. And the consequence of such is cholera. We want to avert cholera as much as we can in the LGA. Especially this year, I'm trying to work to see that at the end of the day, we record zero cholera in our communities.
The Degema CTC chairman also said the choice of Obama to kickstart the water scheme revival is in honor of former Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, Toye Harry. The CTC chairman also paid tribute to the first state chairman of the Rivers PDP, the late Marshall Harry, for what he called his pioneering democratic effort for young politicians in the local government area and country at large. Meanwhile, the new Commissioner for Water Resources and Rural Development in River State, Samuel Enyiba, has charged staff of the ministry to collaborate towards achieving the mandate of Governor Fubara. Mr. Enyiba gave this charge after his brief interaction with the staff shortly after resuming duty at the ministry on Thursday.
If you get an opportunity like this, you must know what your people want first of all. You don't just stay in the comfort of your office and start determining projects or things you think they desire. You must meet them at the point, where you people can come together, understand yourself, and marshal out the best way to approach their problems. My key role here is to motivate the staff, because when the staff's morale are very low, they can't perform at optimum. So I'm here to encourage them, do the best with them, share with them as a family, and make sure that we get the mandate that we are called to deliver here. So our mandate here will be keyed into the vision of the River State Governor for the state.
The new commissioner, however, promised that the rural areas will continue to interact with them to feel more of the impact of the Fubara administration.
It's Grace, we have been given this opportunity to serve our people, and one of its key visions are to empower and bring governance to our people. So our key mandate here is exactly what the governor presupposes for Rivers State, and the Rivers people should expect the best from this ministry. But if you get an opportunity like this, you must know what your people want first of all. You don't just stay in the comfort of your office and start determining projects or things you think they desire. You must meet them at the point, where you people can come together, understand yourself, and marshal out the best way to approach their problems.
Correspondent to Bureau reports that the permanent secretary and some top directors of the ministry received the commissioner and walked him around some of the departments. In other news, the Nigerian Center for Disease Control and Prevention (NCDC) has confirmed 39 cases of Mpox in the country. The agency, however, said that so far no death has been recorded from the disease already confirmed in 33 states and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT). The Director General of NCDC, Jide Idris, named Bayelsa as leading the 33 states with 5 confirmed cases. We go on another short commercial break.
She is worth more than gold.
Commander Alexander Siersky says Ukraine has set up a military administrative office in Russia's western Kursk region, where its surprise attack into Russia territory continues. The news was edited by Chioma Ezenwafo. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I'm Ifechukwu Moyeli. Many thanks for listening.